I've experienced a lot of nature. I don't know which one to choose. I don't know. Favorite family celebrations? Yeah, no, it's not Christmas. I like Christmas, but I like New Year's.
Huh.
I like because it's good to start off with your family at the beginning of the year, because there's a lot of people that don't have families that can start at the beginning of the year, and I felt like I didn't have one for a long time, so it's really important at the beginning of the year, New Year's, to have family time. That's my favorite.
Cool.
I don't know.
Because we're all in a school bus on the moon.
So it's my turn? All right. So it's describe your best or worst teacher.
Okay, yeah.
Probably the worst card I could have got, because I had a little trouble in grade school. So I guess I'll just say that my 8th grade teacher, she was a lot of fun. I don't remember her name, but she passed me even though I didn't do any work, so I guess no, she was real understanding to the whole class. She tried to make learning fun, I guess.
Huh.
And you know, she'd help us when she could with a lot of the schoolwork that wasn't her problem, because all I had with her for was homeroom and English. But not her. Her name was Mrs. Salzer. I think that's how you say it. But she was a real big Spin Doctors fan. I don't know why. Hippie chick. So that was my 8th grade. It was the first time I went back to public schools. So very interesting transition. Is that your final answer?
Passion you have liked or disliked. Why?
Fold and roll pants.
Favorite desserts. A pumpkin pie. Always love pumpkin pie. I could eat pumpkin pie all day long. Has that whipped cream on it. But yeah, pumpkin pie is definitely it.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Okay, that's a surprise. Okay, excuse me. Just stand up. Oh, shit. Describe something you and your father did together. We took a trip to Huntsville one time. It was probably one of the most disgusting trips I ever had in my life.
And do you want to describe that to us?
Yeah. The tobacco chewer.
Oh, okay, okay. That says it all.
That's in your later years now.
That's
in the last few years.
That's just been in the last few years, and the can he spit in was...
Right. That's when he wants to play the game.
Oh, I couldn't stand it.
I think the world would be like 100 years from now.
It would be a grandmother.
Worse than right now.
1, 2, 2, 1,
Okay.
Easy. Describe something you like to do when it's incredibly hot outside. Stay in and crank up that AC.
Time you had with your family.
Oh, I remember one. I don't like this one.
Yeah, the camping trip. I don't like this one time.
You're gonna pass it.
This is what would a perfect day be like for you, but Joanna just asked me what was my oldest favorite snack, and it used to be popcorn balls.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
It used to be popcorn balls.
That's a good...
That's good.
So I'll answer.
I bought the
I'll answer
stuff to
that
make it because Dennis wanted some the other day. We'll have to.
I wish I had that one.
Yeah, me too.
Sports teams are individuals, but I like playing basketball and soccer.
Oh, yeah.
Like about one of your relatives. I like Uncle Kep's horns.
Describe the way you have changed your eating habits to be healthier.
Hey dear.
Wrong David, sorry.
It says name an invention that was developed in your lifetime. I guess I don't remember having computers, so
Right.
Yeah.
could be one.
The internet?
Internet, which I still haven't mastered.
Yeah.
Haven't seen recently, but would like to see again. Probably my friend from school, Alexa. What about Philip?
Now you're in blood.
On the news.
And mother and dad go
Inspired you.
Very embarrassed.
Well,
Yeah, right.
I guess maybe the honesty of Bill Clinton, has been a real. But maybe a second close would probably be Billy Graham.
Yeah.
In terms of just the way that he has maintained his principles and maintained his testimony over all these years, and he's put a number of things into place in his own life that have been a tremendous model for me.
Has changed to help save the environment. I don't live in the musical instrument you play or would wish to play. The piano.
You play it or do you wish to play?
I wish to play.
Name it. Funky? Name it Heidi.
You name it smelly, greeny, slimy, Harry James, right?
No, just a second. I'm gonna tell David.
You have to tell everybody that's the game.
How? Jeffrey Bean.
Considered very important. Cutting the cord.
Describe one of your favorite childhood toys or games. Let's see. I always liked playing kickball in PE, especially whenever when the balls would break.
Somebody was a good kicker.
One of the first television programs you can remember. Gilligan's Island?
Yeah. All right.
Describe something your father considered very important. Education.
Go.
Milking goats.
The old goat.
Does Joel want to do one?
Joy, you want to do?
Ooh, she is here. What is one of your hobbies? What do you like about it? My favorite hobby is reading, and I like it because I like the quiet of it and the solitude of it and the adventure in the story.
Here.
That's great.
Or only you particularly like.
Horses.
Yeah.
Honeysuckle.
Yeah. Good answer.
Nice someone did for you. My mom bought me a 1965 Mustang.
The day she woke up and I appeared on the credit card bill.
Something or someone who influenced you in choosing your vocation or / work. Society. Yeah, the judicial system. Mecklenburg County.
Something satisfying about your work. Seeing children grow and love the Lord and just develop and become leaders and families and all that. I love it all.
What did any my brother or sister did together? Oh, well, all of us went on that 6-week camping trip. That was a lot of fun.
Okay.
That's over a month.
What was it? Tammy and I went shopping a couple days ago together, and that was great because I haven't seen her very much at all lately.
Beliefs. One thing that especially my dad taught me was just to research stuff for myself, especially about theology and things. Because I would always go to him with a question, and he'd say, "I'm not giving the answer. I'll give you a thesaurus, or not a thesaurus, but a concordance, and you can look it yourself." And so I always get mad at him, but I do it, and I actually learn more that way than and learn for myself than if he just told me. So that always made me upset, but I think it helped me.
You don't have any idea? She wants to be a school. Okay, that's fine.
Chewing tobacco?
Red man bread?
Did I pick up? I don't really.
Traveling, reading, did you pick up?
Oh, that would be a
No,
habit?
you gotta tell a personal habit. Y'all, we can help her with
I don't know, does anyone know of a personal habit that I have? Because I don't really know. What?
this type of thing.
I'm not talking.
Is that a habit?
By talking.
Pick that up from your
I picked that up from my mother. Is that one okay?
What?
My mother was an incessant talker. She didn't care who was listening. She would talk, she'd go out in the kitchen, and we'd have Thanksgiving dinner. She'd be out there talking away to herself. I mean, nobody was listening to her. There was television going in the living room, and people were sitting around talking all of it, but she was out there just talking away.
It's not like
Describe an event you'll never forget from your school day.
I know.
Hey.
Or the bright blue underwear.
Yes, hey.
These are what Jenny and I will never forget about
Okay, here's one. In kindergarten, I had to go to the bathroom, and so I asked the teacher, and it was during nap time, and she said I could go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom, then as I was walking back, I realized I still had to go. I thought, well, I shouldn't go back because then she'll think I've gone too long. So I'll just go lay down and I'll count to 10. And when I count to 10, I'll ask her if I can go again. So I did that, and I asked her if I could go to the bathroom, and she wouldn't let me, but I really did have to go. So I wet my pants. And she was also my van driver. She drove me home. So she had to apologize to my mom for not letting me.
Tammy, she went down the bathroom many times. She learned that she earned her name.
You ever received my dog? Except he likes to use the bathroom on the floor a lot.
Oh dear. This time, what do you do when it's terribly cold outside? What is one convenience you wouldn't want to do without? A hot shower.
And an air conditioner.
Yeah.
Well, that's the reason we're taking.
First experiences of living away from home.
Oh, yeah.
When I went to nurses training, that was terrible because I had never been away from home before.
Where did you go to study?
Hagerstown, Washington County Hospital.
Wow.
How old were you?
You had to be 18, of course. And I was only 17, and Daddy went down to the board of directors, and he said, I have this daughter that's only 17. She has to be 18 before you will let her come. What am I supposed to do with her for a year? And they said, well, we'll let her come in, but she'll have to take 4 years instead of 3 years.
Oh.
So, of course, the war came along, and they let me go ahead and take my state boards. But they wouldn't give me my certificate until I was 21.
Huh.
So I didn't have to take the extra year, but it was only because of the war. And they needed nurses, so they let me go ahead and take state boards.
Wow.
Where did you nurse during the war? There, or did they send you somewhere else?
I didn't nurse during the war.
It was a.
My husband insisted on getting married. Of course, I got pregnant. That was it. I wanted to join,